After failing to get the sub-18 at Quayside 5k. So we were going sub-18, failed. We now turn our attentions to the 10k. Our PB was done last year at the Tyndale 10k.
Mashed it.
39.21 on the watch. But today it's Sunderland 10k, a race I've always found difficult. My best time was 2021 on 41.37, 2022 42.28, and 2023 worse again 43.58 following injury. So a PB today would be not only a PB but a huge course PB. And can I go sub 39 for the first time?
Good morning.
We're at Sunderland for the 10k. It's got a big race feel, hasn't it?
Yeah, that was that.
For me, it's whether I can PB. Failed at Quayside in the 5k, can I deliver in the 10k? 39.22 PB. I'm hopeful I might be able to go under 39 today, but one thing's going to scupper me.
It's hot.
It's very hot today. I don't know what's
about 17 degrees and it's 8:45.
It's like,
the race doesn't start till 10, so...
The only day of the year that's this hot happens to be race day.
Well, this is always happens. This is always the way. It's always a warm one.
We'll go out, do our best, and hope that I can get that new PB. I haven't had one for quite a while now, so
yeah,
want one today.
I'm not PB chasing today. I'm running it tempo effort, so I'm just going to try and enjoy it and have fun. It's one of my favourite races and one of the best race days of the year, I think. So yeah, just gonna have fun. Hometown race.
And I've brought back the Evo ones, the £450 super shoes I wore at Quayside. Give them a second chance over the 10k. Hopefully they deliver.
3, 2, 1.
Right, here we go. Sunderland 10k 2025. After the Quayside 5k failure, wasn't really a failure, but I didn't get the PB that I wanted. I do think I can get this 10k PB. I haven't raced one for a long time. I've always thought this PB's doable, but the sun's out. It's not the flattest course, but I've got the Adios Pro Evo ones on the £450 super shoes. Tried them at Quayside, wasn't sure. We go again at the 10k. I'll give you my verdict towards the end. I'm trying not to go off too fast, but I did want to get the first mile around 6:05. Looking at my pace, up and down a little bit, but not too bad, not going out too hot. Nice heart rate at the moment, very early days. So let's settle in, soak up the atmosphere while I'm feeling good, and see how we're feeling in a little while. Right, 1.5 miles in and we're just coming up to Wearmouth Bridge in Sunderland. Listen to the crowd, amazing atmosphere coming over this bridge. And I could hear shouts for me, come on Chris. Which really kept me going. Amazing. Heart rate's looking good, 165. I can keep that going for a full 10k. Pace is up and down a bit as we go over the bridge, but 6-minute pace, 5:40s, 5:50, 5:30s, really pushing it now. I'm probably on for a 37, 38 sort of pace at the moment, which is fast. Can I keep it going? It does get harder towards the end, I know it does, I've done it before. Let's see if we can keep this going. And look at the sky, the heat has turned up today. Not a cloud in the sky. Let's keep going. Approaching the water station, and I really wanted a water, to be honest with you, because of the heat. But it's 10k and I can survive without the water. And I knew the people that are around me, some of the strollers in particular, they're not stopping. And if I stop for water, that's going to lose too much time. So 17 minutes nearly into this race, 2.7. We did a bit of an uphill there for the first time. Now it's downhill towards the marina, and you can see I'm putting in a kick here, 5:30 pace, trying to use the downhill to claw some time back as best I can. Heart rate's still looking good. Is this going to be a big PB? At this point I thought it was going to be, but as we know, it can soon go wrong in the 10k, especially in this heat. Let's hit the marina and crack on. Now, which is the big hill, and we're on the flat, less than 2 miles to go. Just along this road, I tell you what, now I'm feeling the heat for the first time. And looking at my pace, we're still doing well. 6:20 is my PB pace. 6:05, 6:10, that'll get me a big PB. So I'm still trying my best. Heart rate still looking okay, but the heat is getting to me, and this just feels like a road to nowhere. I've done this many times in training, but today it just feels like you want it to be over. We're going to keep pushing, and that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm really trying to dig in, but is it going to be enough to get this PB? Am I going to be able to do sub 39? This is now the business end, and we're about to find out. Let's check in with Kaylee, see how she ran, and then let's return to see the final mile and whether I can hang on or whether the heat is going to get the better of me.
20 seconds to go, athletes.
Mile. I'm running at about 7:45ish, but can drop to about 8. But yeah. Am I in the clip? Yes. Woo! Team Straws. Yes, we're just loving it. Neither this life and luck, actually. We're just here for a fun time. How's the big wings feel? Still loving it. Oh, it is unreal. That was a good crowd. I made an executive decision to drop off the pace. It's too hot. Nice and easy. Enjoy the last half. Let's have some fun. New friends midway, half marathon pace. We're just having fun. You're busting a gut today. Oh. Got on 2 and a bit to go. It's alright. It's just hot and hard, but we'll get there. This time last year I was finishing. We've now got half a mile to go, but we're coming up the best bit. Just so hot today, man. But we're nearly there. Get over this bridge and then big push to the finish. Nearly there.
So it looks like Kelly enjoyed it but struggled in the heat. I'm struggling a bit in the heat now, and see my pace 6:30. My PB pace is 6:20 and sub 39 is faster than that. So trying to pick it up. We've hit a downhill section. I'm happy with the Evo 1s, but not sure if they're better than the Adios Pro 4s. And you can see by the pace I'm really trying to put my foot down. I really want to try and claw some of this time back, so we are running fast. The unfortunate bit for me is as you turn the corner, you go up the hill, and we'll see that that's not quite as easy as when we come down. think it's cruel to put this bit in the race because it's an extra bit down and back up again. Look at my pace now, 7:10s up the hill. I'm struggling now. 7:25, 7:30, 7:35. I'm just dragging myself up the hill, and is this going to cost me now? So we're going to turn the corner, and then we've got the bridge and the finish. It's not far to go, but in my mind, it feels really far to go, and I'm just trying to keep picking the pace up. Let's see how I go on the bridge and the finish. Sharing a bit of a joke there because we're both called Chris. Chris was just checking that all the cheers were for me, which obviously they were. Well, that's what I told him. So now I've got myself in a race with Chris from the Sunderland Harriers. And that is good for me because it's pushing me on now at the end. It's really making me kick. It's going to be tough. We've been past the 400 metres to go sign, and I'm really trying to take him now. Look at the clock, we're coming up to 38, so I've got 1 minute to get to the finish, to get this sub 39. And I can tell you now, it's going to be very close. Chris is putting up a great fight. This is not over yet. Can I dig deep? Can I beat Chris? Can I get the sub 39? Let's see it through for the last minute.
For the Sunderland City 10K 2025.
Right, that is the end of Sunderland 10K. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was alright. Just ran it at, well, I went out at tempo pace but faded in the heat, but that's okay. It was never a goal race for me today.
It was hot, wasn't it? It's quite hilly, gets harder as it goes. My goal was to go out and get a PB. I got a PB. PB was 39.22 and I ran 39.05, I believe. So very happy because I got a PB in tough
PB at the
conditions.
Pick Girls. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and keep on running.
Journey to sub 39 continues. If you enjoyed this and haven't seen my Quayside 5k PB attempt, why not check it out?